Hi everybody, Cheryl Knowlton coming at you with today's Dynamite tip of the day. Today's tip comes to you from San Francisco, just south of where I was born. In May of last year, I took my husband on a wonderful trip to San Francisco for his birthday, and one of the things that we enjoyed was walking around downtown. And we happened to see the tallest residential building in the entire city, and it's absolutely spectacular, beautiful against the skyline, and it was one that honestly I did not remember having seen before. As we talked to people about it, especially people who were in business and some of the construction workers in the surrounding areas, we found out that the name of the building is the Millennium Building. I will put a link to the article on this video so that you can study this and research it a little bit more for yourself, because it's absolutely fascinating. This building is shifting. The foundation is moving, and so much so that there is a famous celebrity that, until I figure out whether or not his name is listed in the article, I'm not going to share it here, but there is a very well-known sports figure from the San Francisco Bay Area who bought the penthouse. It was extremely expensive, as you can imagine, the tallest building, residential building in all of San Francisco. You think of the views forever and ever and ever, 360 all the way around. Some of the residents started to notice that the floor wasn't quite even, and one of the residents took a golf ball, laid it on the floor, and watched it roll. Unfortunately, they realized that the ground was shifting underneath the building, and that's kind of a problem, so much so that they are actually suing the developer of the building for many mega millions. I will put a link, like I said, to that article in this video so that you can check it out. The bottom line is, the views from the top are not very spectacular if you have not built a solid foundation. And one of the things that I am so obsessed about is teaching you to build a recession-proof business. And that starts by having a solid foundation under your business. And that starts with investing in relationships. I'm going to talk more in other videos about how to go about doing that and creating a system for yourself where you're reaching out, touching your past clients at least once a week. It's so funny when I teach courses and I say, okay, how many times a year do you need to reach out and touch your past client base in order to stay top of mind? Believe it or not, somebody actually said one. If you're reaching out and touching your past client base once a year, those are exactly the kind of people that all the venture capital money flowing into the real estate industry, they're trying to get between you and your clients. And frankly, they're succeeding if you're only reaching out to them once a year. That is not enough. Once a week, that's more like it. We're going to talk about how to lay the foundation for a solid business that you can build and build and build, and you can have views forever and have an amazing skyline. But first, we got to lay that solid foundation. And that, my friends, is your Dynamite tip of the day.